Hello everyone, Jack Wolf here, or JD Myrick-Smith if you want to go by my channel name. And one thing to say. I am internet trash. I need to find... tried to record this video earlier, by the way, but it was way too quiet. Don't know why. I just can't seem to speak loud enough without freaking yelling, and I don't want to disturb anyone else. So, as internet trash, I like Undertale. That's a given. I really hope this is actually loud enough. Yes, I do this all in one take, primarily because there's no point in making a scripted thing, because I'm just going to be reading off a piece of paper the whole time, and I'm probably not going to be able to focus on being loud enough for you guys to hear me without headphones jacked up to max volume. I want to be loud enough so you can at least hear me coherently without them. And it's honestly quite a bit irritating having to be doing videos because I'm too freaking quiet. So, as I like Undertale, I like the music. Now then, something going around the Undertale fandom is Megalothania. People say it's Stanza's theme, but a bunch of people also say it's your theme as the player, or Kara's theme. So I decided... Why can I never get this centered? I don't know. To give my 2 cents, with a theory that rather nicely connects it all together. So, Megalothania is technically not a real word, I believe. Primarily because I've never seen it in a dictionary. So it could be assumed that it's something that was made by Toby himself, And it's made up of 3 words. Most people break down to 2, megalomaniac and mania. But there's another word that is necessary. Megalomaniac, or megalo, in just the word megalo. Vain, as in vania, and mania. Megalo equals power. Megalomaniac means a person obsessed with gathering power. Vein either means equals a mineral deposit in a stream-like formation, or in vain, an action desperately done that is ultimately pointless. And mania, which is a sort of symbol of mental illness, bringing aggression and obsession, as well as being used by the media, as in WrestleMania from back in the early days of WWE. And yes, I was around that time. I'm 16, so I was born in 1999. That means I was a kid when the N64 came out and the GameCube. God, I've went through a lot of video game history. Never mind that. Where a time to be like obsessed with something according to the media. So if those are the 3 parts of it, Megalothania can mean this. The definition I use: a time where people are obsessed with gathering power in vain. Or a time where a person or group of people are obsessed with gathering power in vain would be the better definition. So if that's the case, everyone in the underground fits this. Except a select few. Toriel and Papyrus. Papyrus just wants to capture you, but he doesn't really know what exactly is going to happen to you. Toriel is trying to protect you. 3 characters who actually try to take your soul, besides just random enemies and the bosses, would be, well, technically 4 if you want to be nitpicky, but whatever. Flowey/Azriel, Muffet, and I'm not going to say Asgore because that'd be a bit too obvious. It's Sans, which is more obvious. 4 if you want to count Asgore, but he doesn't want to kill you. He's ashamed of himself. So yeah, that kind of rolls that out because he's not obsessed. So if that's the case, why? Azrael wants to take your soul, reset the timeline, and just reincarnate you over and over again. So the game never ends. Muffet tries to take your soul for herself, so she can cross the barrier and like unite all spiders or something like that. I don't know. I never grasped why Muppet wanted your soul. I said Muppet. Muffet. And Sans, well, he tries to kill you. And he's most likely trying to take your, he most likely wants to remove your soul, so you stop. The three biggest characters who I find actually want your soul, besides like Asgore and Undyne, but even then, Undyne's necessarily a megalomaniac, she's just an intense person in general. So if that's the case, then the three words connect perfectly to Sans, Frisk, and Kara. Sans. Megalo, Frisk, gathering power. A time where the player slash megalomaniac, which would be you as the player, more likely. Vain. It's in vain because it gets taken by you by Kara. And it's during a time, and it's a time of obsession. You're having megalomania. Same time, it connects to sand. As the megalomaniac is killing everyone, in vain he fights you during a time of mania where even the citizens are obsessed with trying to gather human souls for power. So it connects to the three most prominent characters in Genocide Route. Sans, the final boss. Frisk slash you, technically, and Kara. Sans because he wants to stop you and use the power to stop you forever. Frisk because they're obsessed with gaining power after becoming insane after killing people. And Kara, though not necessarily a megalomaniac, takes the power for itself. I would say her because I personally like Kara her because by name design, Frisk is more masculine and Kara is more feminine in design. Dramatically, I mean. Kara, who doesn't necessarily want to kill everyone, but is going to use this to most likely destroy tons of other timelines and reset themselves so they can have control over the timeline. So that's basically my theory. My 2 cents on the whole, whose theme is Megalovania? I hope Undertale people who are actually not obsessive shippers actually grasp what I'm trying to explain. But well, so long everybody. Arr!